Hello, Flutie friends. For today's mini lesson Monday, we're going to talk about sight reading, how you can do more of it, and why it's important. So first and foremost, sight reading is so incredibly important to practice. Sight reading is a skill. It is not just something that you innately have or don't have. It is a skill that is practiced. Some people are immediately a little bit better at it than others, and there could be lots of reasons for that, but at the end of the day, practicing sight reading is the best way to get better. Being able to sight read will set you apart in ensembles, will set you apart with getting calls for gigs, all that good stuff, which is why it's incredibly important. Because someone who can sight read and who can quickly adapt to new pieces of music is more likely to get those calls than someone who struggles with that sort of thing. So here are a few ways that I practice sight reading. 1, duets. If you have a duet partner, I highly recommend playing with a duet partner. 2, Tom Play. I love this app on my iPad. It is a great way to just be able to expose yourself to a lot of music rapid fire and not be able to double back when you make a mistake. And 3, one of the ways that I have my students practice sight reading is through a program called Sight Reading Factory, or a website called Sight Reading Factory. You can generate random sight reading material based on your level, based on your instrument, all that good stuff, and it is fantastic. So all of my students get a free Sight Reading Factory subscription for the year and the entire time that they're in my studio. And I also do sight reading assignments for them about monthly, but you're able to practice sight reading really anytime you'd like because you can generate sight reading. Make Music also has one called Sight Reading Studio. Personally, I find that Sight Reading Factory works really well in my studio as opposed to Make Music Sight Reading Studio. Finally, etudes. It is so important to rapid fire work through etudes. Almost every week or every other week, depending on what your workload is that week. So we like to go through those fairly quickly. And the reason is that if you're sight reading something new every single week, then you're learning how to sight read. So what are your favorite ways to practice sight reading? Drop them in the comments below. And of course, give me a big old thumbs up and a follow if you like this type of content for more mini lesson Mondays. And I'll see you later.